Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, Coffee, Tea, Paper. My name is Louise. Today I have made myself a cup of coffee and assembled before me here all the journals that I have been using in 2023. It's time to do a bit of a journal review before we look ahead to 2024 and see what's going to be new, what's going to stay the same, etc. So I'm going to start first of all with this journal, which is not one that I share, so I won't be flipping through any pages here, but this is my Pen Pal log, if you like. I started this one, it's not just 2023, I started this one at the start of 2022, and this is where I record all my incoming mails and all my outgoing mails. And I include a photo and a little note and some personal information, which is why I don't share it. But I also just like sticking random things that I've received in mails that take my fancy. Sometimes it's been on the envelope, sometimes it's stickers that I've made, stationery orders that I've purchased, and yeah. So I'm going to keep using this one. I still have a fair few number of pages in it. I think I will keep using this one. If not, I've got another one of these notebooks ready to go. So if it gets too cumbersome over the next month, I will make an assessment of this at the end of November about whether I close this one off for the year and start a fresh one for 2024 and on. So that is that. The next one, I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just as the moment takes me. The next one is this lovely buffalo leather handmade paper journal that I received from a Lab Craft boutique, which has become the journal for our Southeast Queensland Journal Keepers group. So every time we meet up, I take this journal along and get everyone, if they would like to pop something in, whether it's a collage that they've made or a piece of artwork or just a note or whatever they like. But it's just a way to have a journal for all the journal keepers that we all put in together. And even now we've had 3 meetups and it's already proving to be quite lovely to flip through and just see what people have put in or the little notes that they've written. So this will continue going forward because it is not a dated journal, it's just a journal that I bring along every time we have a meetup. So that will remain in play. Next, what should we do? Let's do this one because it's empty. And that's because this is my traveler's travel journal. I used this one in January when we went to New Zealand. I'm intending to use it again shortly when we go traveling again. So yeah, so this one currently isn't in use, but I have it all ready to go for its next adventure. Next, this one you'll be familiar with. This one is my Superior Labour collaboration with Travellers Factory. And this is where I keep my memory keeping journal. So I have already filled in one insert for January to June, and this is my July onwards insert. So I will finish this up, but I've really loved using this one for memory keeping, and I fully intend to keep using it as such going forward next year. And this is my memory keeping. I've still got a few pages left in this one, which will see me through to November and for the rest of the year. So that one will continue for next year. Now another one that's undated is my olive, and in here I keep my fountain pen ink swatching book. I also have stamping ink samples, but I haven't actually put any stamping ink in here at all. I just don't find that the need to, so I might end up just putting something over the top of that, or I don't know, but at the moment it is my fountain pen ink swatching journal. So that will stay in play until I finish that insert, and when I finish that insert I will put in a new insert and keep going with that. So that's my olive. Down to the last two. This one is my Traveller's Hotel, and this isn't a dated journal either. In here I have two inserts. I have my washi tape and pet samples insert, which every time I get a new tape I put in a little, if they've got packaging on it I put that in so I can remember what it was called, and I put a little sample of it in as well. So that will continue. Plenty of space still in that. And my other insert is my media insert, which is where I record my impressions of any books, film or television that I have been enjoying. I started this one in 2022, and so it continues. I'm not very good at keeping it up to date because I'm quite a fast reader, so I do have a whole bunch of books and TV programs, for example, where I've put in the cover, but I haven't actually put in any of my notes on them as yet. So I really do need, I've just got some book and themed stickers lodged in the back there, so I do need to spend a bit of time updating that. But yeah, it's just been a bit busy, but because it's undated I don't feel pressured to do it, so it's more just when I have the time I can come back to it. And it doesn't matter if I don't record every single thing, maybe I just record the things that I enjoyed the most. Anyway, it's a pressure-free journal scenario. Lastly comes my daily, this is I guess more of a planner you would call it, though I have been using it as for doing some collage work in as well. And for this year, for 2023, I just have this laminated dashboard in here, so to stop the blue dye coming off onto my orange canvas insert. This was a little gift from Dabbling in Journals from Ali, so I love having that in there. It's like a little secret that I know it's with me all the time, and I like to look at it. I've got some spare elastics and some business cards and things. I've got a little craft pocket where I put in a pencil board, and I've got some spare stickers. I've got my monthly insert, which I must admit I haven't actually used as much as I thought I would. I don't know why, I just haven't really found it particularly useful as I thought it would to give me an overview. Yeah, it's just a bit sketchy in terms of how I've been using it. So I haven't sort of decorated October yet, so I might do that in another one, but I haven't actually even recorded everything in there. So yeah, don't know if that's been a success really. And here's my July to December. This year I've been working the vertical version as opposed to the horizontal one that I used last year. So I have been just doing planning in here and then decorating the pages on a weekly basis until oh, I haven't even shared this one with you, which kind of looks like a hot mess. I found some of these Bunday fish stickers in my collection. I was doing a bit of a tidy up and I thought they're so cute. Why haven't I used them? I thought, I know, I'm going to do some inky pages with the Ferris wheel press. I think this is Tumultuous Tides ink, and put my fish in with some lily pads, and it just looks like I've had a horrible accident and then tried to make it better. So I just thought, I'm not going to share this because really there's nothing particularly of interest here, rather than just maybe don't do that. And that was the first week of October, and since then I have been so flat out. I just haven't had the time or the energy even to think about what I want to theme my spreads. I really enjoy flicking through them and seeing what I've done in the weeks before. I just don't know if I've got the capacity to continue with this for the rest of the year. It is what it is. It's no point feeling bad about it. It's just a lesson that I think, well, maybe my interest or my inspiration around those pages has just come to an end, rather than thinking, oh dear, oh what a waste or whatever. I'm still using it to plan our day-to-day lives and my life, so it's very useful from that perspective. Maybe it just doesn't need to be decorative at this point. So it's actually food for thought going forward. In here I just keep things like receipts or scripts that I need to fill, or other sort of important paperwork type stuff that I like to have in a logical and close by place. So I will be continuing with some sort of planning format for 2024, and if I'm perfectly honest, I've actually made a decision what I'm doing, but I'm not going to share it now because I'm going in good YouTuber tradition, I'm going to hold back something for my next video because I've got to leave you wanting more, right? Isn't that the whole deal? As you can see, my journal setup is quite straightforward. Most of them will be carrying forward. I don't tend to use dated journals, apart from my sort of more planning based journal and my memory keeping, which I just review at the end of the month and fill in. So it's a pretty pressure-free system, I have to say, and I like it like that. So the only pressure comes in for this one, and as I will reveal in my next video, I have a solution for that for 2024. Let me know what your plans are for next year, what journals you keep, what ones are you going to ditch. Sometimes it's good to just let go and try something new. So just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. By the way, if you didn't see this, I bought a calendar from Shokaku for next year, which I will reveal in the next video. But I chucked this in my shopping basket because it's a new sort of stamping ink pen from MU, so Make Up Your Lifestyle, who do the cute little silicone stamps and the rub-ons. And it's just a little pen. So I think, oh, that's so cool for traveling and journaling on the go. And it's a twist, and it just has a tiny little ink pad that you can then, I thought you could actually put that on the end, but you can't. So then you can just, do your little stamps and chuck this in your on the go. I've got a little that. I'll just leave that on for the moment, and then a twist. And this one has I think a brown, a beige, and a charcoal type ink. They've got some with a lot prettier colors, but I thought this would be perfect for just traveling, keeping in my tote for going to meetups. How cute is that? What a great idea. Haven't used it yet, so I hope it's good, but generally I like their stuff a lot. They're very like this, the little stamping block and holder and so forth. Just so cute. That is all for me from now, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.